I do want to talk a little bit about Nadia Suleiman, the octuplet mother, and here's why. I want to talk about this in the context of the evolution of a rage spectacle. I mean, we really have the intersection of Schadenfreude, voyeurism, hate. I don't think that's too strong a word. Media exploitation. The level of just jaw-dropping fascination and just vitriol. Not only with the comments became a genre unto themselves when it came to the Octomom, as they're calling her, but just blogs and even the way legitimate news interviews have taken a tone of incredible disgust around this woman. I'm curious what you think, how you think this might have played out in a pre-internet era. Would she have gone away? Would there have been, because I really feel like this demonstrates the way rage just gets stirred up. I don't think we would be this angry if we weren't witnessing everyone else's anger.
It is very interesting. I didn't really participate in the Octomom frenzy because her
It's not too late. It's still going on.
Her huge swollen belly just made me feel weird. But, I think we really underrate, I think, and haven't talked enough about how enjoyable anger is. No, seriously, there's a reason why people
That's ridiculous. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Uniting.
There's a reason why people indulge in this behavior, and I say people because I have to include myself. I'm not above it at all. It's incredibly empowering. The internet is a place where it's very democratic. It's very flat. No one is really distinguished from each other in terms of status. And I think that there's a tremendous need to feel better than other people. It just feels so damn good. And there aren't very many other ways to do it these days. So when people get a little taste of that, and I emphatically include myself in this, they just go for more. It's addictive.
To me, the Octomom is just the latest in a kind of serial celebrity obsession. And it's not necessarily, to me, the defining mark of this phenomenon is not so much rage, but there is always an it person who we obsess about in this public venue, whether it's Anna Nicole Smith. Now, I'm sensitive because I'm actually an octuplet. I have 7.
Oh my God,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I mean, no, I'm kidding. But it's, whether it's Paris Hilton or Britney Spears or, there is somebody who the culture needs to devour at any point in time. And that's an odd thing. And it has to do with the cult of celebrity, but people get very, very animated about their feelings for people they've never met. I mean, why would you really get angry at Paris Hilton or Octomom? You've never met her. They're a stranger. It's a funny thing. So one of the cognitive weird things that's happening in our society today that I think we don't have, as social scientists and neuroscientists, we don't have a handle on is the amount of information that we get in a day that's mediated, that is not directly observed, like the way I can look in your eyes, but comes to us through some sort of device, whether it's a BlackBerry, a screen of some sort, is phenomenally high. And that's really, as Lev suggested, that's really different than human history. And I think that distorts a lot of our emotional buttons.
But I have to say that I think the fascination and the feelings around the octuplet mom are not quite the same as the feelings around Paris Hilton. I would almost equate it with the feelings people had around Sarah Palin are a little bit more, I think that might be a better analogy. And not even, Sarah Palin did have supporters. The octuplet mom, I think, maybe has one at this point.
But there have been many. 8. Like one of my favorites was Lizzie Grubman, which Lizzie Grubman might have been more of an East Coast thing, but Lizzie Grubman was a PR lady young lady in New York, very, very wealthy family, very wealthy father, and she went out partying in the Hamptons, and she wanted to get into a particular club. Many of you, I'm sure, remember this. And the bouncer said, no, you can't get in, it's too crowded, and furthermore, you have to move your car. And she said, you know, no white trash is going to tell me what to do. She got in her Mercedes SUV and backed into 8 people, almost killing a couple of them. And we spent a lot of time hating her.
Yeah, well, and this is what I was getting at. I think that there are certain hot button issues that will cause this rage. Class, I think class issue is huge. Anything that has to do with money or class, I think infuriates people in a way, or they feel they have license to be really mean about it in a way that they would maybe be a little more hesitant if it was race or gender or something like that. I mean, what Sarah Palin and the Octomom and Lizzie Grubman all brought into this were issues of class.